Level with me here. Why do people play MMO solo? Do you play MMO solo? Why or why not? I figure we'll just play a little bit of Guild Wars 2. Play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 and chat a little bit and pretend like I have friends. But to receive such a praise from the Elder Seedseer herself, and nor is that the half of it, she chose you to play the role of emissary. For God's sake, you an outsider. Do you have any idea what that means? Of course you don't, you're not Forceborn, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you're worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager that you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must need to complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult the name, dude. Regarding the matter, she is overseeing the arrangement for him. I wish they have like a click or something that you can do on the names to get a pronunciation for it, so at least I know what it sounds like. Or some sort of voice acting would be great too. Final Fantasy 14, some voice acting would be great. Arrangement now. You had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Verena, don't make a hash of this. What does that even mean? Does that mean just don't fuck it up? Alright, fine. Alright, fine, let's go. Where are we going? It's been a while since we played, but hey. Level with me here. Why do people play MMO solo? Do you play MMO solo? Why or why not? I figure we'll just play a little bit of Guild Wars 2. Play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 and chat a little bit and pretend like I have friends. And then I feel like with MMOs, right? It's meant to be played together. It's meant to be played with other people. But I know there's not an insignificant number of people who play MMOs alone. Like for me, for example, I played MMOs alone for, I don't know, the past 10 years. Now, I first started playing MMO back when I was in high school. Around, oh boy. I want to say 2006-ish? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And then I was like, the first MMO I played was Last Chaos. It's still around, apparently. It's still around. I think it's published by Area Games now. But that was the first MMO I ever played. And in the game, because I was in high school, had nothing better to do, and of course, like anyone else that plays MMO, either when they're in high school, spent inordinate amount of time playing the game. Probably neglecting my school career just a little bit, just a little bit. Not that much, just a little bit. So I'm playing that shit like pretty much 24/7. Anytime I'm awake, I'm playing the game. And I feel like it's gonna be, like I said, anybody who has experience playing video games in high school, they spend a lot of time doing it. Well, if it isn't the emissary herself, I didn't know you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Verena. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light. In fact, I actually am. Back from half-decade-long holiday. So this is before the Realm Reborn, right? That's why the half-decade. But let's speak of preparations that you doubtless already know. Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the 12 woods. Suffice to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-Forceborn been chosen for such a role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded to you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in keeping of Timbermaster Beaten. Go to the Carpenter's Guild, collect it from the man, and return to me further instructions. Very well, we shall do that. Alright, I assume he's somewhere. Okay, there he is. Okay, good. Cool. But yeah, so in high school I had a lot of time, like I had some friends in there. I was playing, because I started early in Last Chaos, and I was like one of the top 10 players or some shit like that on the server. So that was pretty cool. And I ended up joining like a pretty big guild, I think it was called Vendetta at the time. They were one of the bigger guilds in the server. So that was a fun experience for me. But then later on I went to college, graduated, got a job, and then I stopped playing MMOs with other people. I mainly played solo. So during my early career playing MMOs, spent a lot of time with a lot of people. We had a core group of people, few of us, we would always play together. But later on, you know, as people age, as more responsibilities grow, I just don't have friends anymore. But the point is, right? Because I don't have so many friends, I don't have a group of people I can play with all the time. So you're the emissary to be. Muni sent word that you will be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news that's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands and from the rarest of materials. Wait, so do they make the artifact every time, or is it like the same artifact all the time? Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing and I shall make the unceremonial artifact out of you. Alright, we'll take the lockbox. Gotta run the thing back. And I know, like, just didn't have time. I don't have a set time that I can play, you know, because it's like every time I get home from the job, and it's like sometimes I just don't want to get on, and then I don't want to have to bear the responsibility of having to join a raid, or join like a PvP event or anything like that. So then, you know, and then got a job, got a family, girlfriend, kid, houses, other responsibilities, you know. It all gets in the way from playing MMOs, really. Back from your trip to Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. Shouldn't you know what's in that box? Oh my goodness, okay, there you go, have the box. What's in the box? Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. So they do make a new thing every time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from concentrated lumber rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for the use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you have to have it with care, handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. Well, that preparation wasn't too hard. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Hell yeah, level up. Nice. Alright. Renewing the Covenant. Renew has some final words of advice to offer regarding your role in Green List. Now that you have the mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you're feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being the emissary. Those are famous last words. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspect of the proceeding will be handled by others. Simple, no? Let's see about that. I can guarantee you that's not gonna be that simple. The ceremony will be held at Minkito's Amphitheater. When you're ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Verena, and good luck. Very well, very well. I suppose we can do other quests as well, huh? But you know what? Maybe we'll just follow the main story quests. And I know I haven't paid money yet, so I don't get any of the expansions. I know Dawn Trail, all that good stuff. But didn't they say they upgraded graphics all around? Couldn't really tell, I'll be honest. But that's okay. It's not, the graphics doesn't matter. So the amphitheater is... Do we know where the amphitheater is? You know, is there a way where I can show the path to the place? So we're here. We gotta go this way and then turn left. Okay, got you. Why is it so hard to navigate here? Again, I'm sure I'm doing the wrong thing. You know. Hey, what's the point of playing the game optimally anyway, right? Anyway, so I was just saying, with the responsibility, it's really hard to carve out time to play. So that's why one of the biggest reasons I play solo. But also sometimes, I feel like there's a lot of pressure if you have other people playing with you to perform your best, to be there the whole time. And if something were to happen in the middle of your raid or whatever, and then you gotta go away for a bit, and you feel really bad. You're like, oh no, I have to step out, I have to step away. And I'm sure people would understand. Well, I would hope. But it just doesn't feel good. It feels like you're abandoning people, abandoning others. Hold on, how do I put the mask on? and it just isn't something I want to do. So I just want to take my time, play the MMO solo, and play at my own pace. And if I have to step away, I step away. I don't feel too bad about it. Where am I? Swear to God, sometimes, dude. There it is. Equip. Here we are. Can we see it? What does it look like? Fire. See fire on? Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, let's go to talk to Eastain. Hello. You must be the emissary. You're very good. I see you prepared that as well. I've been instructed to escort you to a place. Please follow me. Because we gotta watch a video here. Jesus, you were wearing the saw like that.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart!
So cute. You know what? I'm not sure I'm fully invested in the story just yet. I thought they had a new shader for the hair.
May she find favor with the elementals.
Oh. What's going on?
This radiance.
Oh. The radiance.
Could it be a crystal of light?
Could it? Probably could.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Well, the real question is, how do I know?
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Yeah, I've been coughing a little bit. I don't.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea.
Yeah, I know.
When the
Saw that.
primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own.
So was that the story when they first launched Final Fantasy XIV? It was so shit they had to do a Realm Reborn. Is that the story? How they got rid of the first bit of the game and then got the Realm
Yet
Reborn?
when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
You know what, I should watch more JC Cox's video on the story of the game, or whatever the story is in the game, not of the game.
Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose.
Okay, and what is that purpose?
Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
What is the echo then? Oh no. What was that about? I do like the music in the game. You know, I was just playing Once Human a couple days ago, and I was saying the music really slaps in that game. What? But a lot of games don't actually have music. So is this before the realm fell? Oh.
Flames to the fore!
Okay. Gotta click.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those imperial whore sons what we're made of.
Go for it. Hey.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Barracudas?
Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
She's so chill in the moment like this. That's the man in the shadow.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Sure, nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
Okay. So the galleons are the bad guys, right?
We are being watched.
Men in Black.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Huh. It's like a walkie-talkie? What is this? Come in, please. What happened to the chocobo?
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Mad Snake.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
He just told you they're surrounded by flames.
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad
Yeah.
Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
A little over the top.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Nope, they're not answering their calls.
Shell's not working!
Shell's not working.
What of our own?
All dead, bro. All
I cannot
dead.
say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
Oh no.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, But there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sunk costs and all that.
Fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Who is Louis Soir?
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
Oh, so that's
You
the communication
still have a
device
working
there.
pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit.
Bloody half-wit. Oh, there's a chocobo.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
What does that mean?
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh, damn.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
That is the question. He's still there.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Moise Donzul.
I hope I would once more.
Logalo,
Magnificent.
Asawad,
The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungry. Bahamut is the
Imarat Way, Kiskat,
Leviathan or something? I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They're powerless to act. It's kind of like the Sith. And soon the planet will regain its true form. It's actually the Death Star. That is, wow, that parallax mapping is crazy, dude. So fainted. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, look who's back in the land of the living. What happened? You mean to say you don't remember a thing? Yes. You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony and gave us all a good fright. So we carry you back here. I must say you're heavier than you look. Damn it. Are you calling me fat? You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertion must have caught up with you. I don't think it's that, to be honest. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder Seer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. Gentle soul is almost as worried as you as I was. Almost as worried about you as I was. Bless her when you're back on your feet. Be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Wait, Lotus Stand? Does she sell Lotus or something? What is it? Alright, let's go see the elder Seer. What is this? Orchestration? Is it like a jukebox? What is this? Unable to play song you have not yet added to your orchestration list. Do I have any songs? No, I got nothing, bro. Nothing. Ugh, so sad. Crystal Bell, Summoning Bell, Calamity Dresser, Armoire. What do I have in my armoire? Nothing. Of course not. Toy chest? What's in like? You have not yet unlocked any mini games. Oh my god, there's so much to do here. So these are the stories that I have completed, yeah? So these are the main scenario quests that I have completed, the 7th Umbral era. So I'm just at the very beginning. And we barely got to Endwalker here, right? So that's all of the stuff. And then a Dawn Trail. The main scenario, A Realm Reborn through Endwalker. Main scenario, Dawn Trail. Chronicles a New Era side quests. Right, okay, so there's a ton of stuff to do, yeah? Okay, wow. I've also recently bought Elder Scrolls Online when it was on sale. In the summer sale. I was playing through some of that, so maybe we'll do some videos there. But for now, we still need to talk about playing solo. So I was saying, sometimes I just want to chill, dude. I just want to take it really slow. And even if I play in the most suboptimal way possible, I just want to relax and play a little bit, play at my own pace. You know, not have to worry about, oh, are you keeping up? Are you keeping the DPS up? Are you doing the best possible thing? You know, if you're playing as a healer, there's a lot of stress. Are you keeping people alive? Oh, why are you letting the health go down? Oh, you're not doing enough DPS and all that crap. It's like sometimes I just don't want to worry about it. You know, even if I don't get the most gold, I don't get the most experience per hour or whatever, it doesn't matter because I want to play. I want to have fun. I want to relax. I want to just do something different and not always want to be the best, or I don't always want to. Where do we go? You know, so that's why another reason why I play things solo. I just want to relax and chill and do the bad things, you know? And recently I watched a video on this guy who had spent like 1,500 hours in Guild Wars 2, and he was saying sometimes playing the game suboptimally makes it better. You just have fun. You don't worry about it. You don't worry about if you're optimizing the game. Sure, there are satisfactions, and there are players who gain satisfaction from optimizing the shit out of the game and making it the best possible, most optimum route possible. And by all means, if that's your jam, then that's your jam. But sometimes I want to do that, sometimes I don't. You know, if I'm playing Path of Exile, sure, I want to be optimal. I want to make sure I kill enough monsters or whatever, and get the best loot. But sometimes with these story-heavy games, I just want to chill, dude. I just want to relax and look at the scenery, you know, look at the god rays and look at the cool armor or whatever. I just don't want to be like, hey, you're not doing this, you're doing this like 0.2 seconds too slow or whatever. Right, so that's another reason why I play MMO solo. Alright, is this the place? I know, sometimes, most of the time in fact, it's all about the journey and not the destination. Or, at least for me. Ah, you're Verena Fulvia, are you not? Did you welcome, my lady? The elder Seer left word that you'll be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yeah. Dude, oh, cool. So this is the Lotus Stand. Very cool, very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, what you got? I have looked forward to your coming, Verena. Hey, yeah, you better be looking for me coming. Terrible. But tell me, are you recovered? A little bit. I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Okay, let's do it. What you got for me? Thank you for hearing me out, of course. Entrust your task of great import. Okay, let's do it. What you got? A cutscene? Must be very important. I have written a letter to my counterparts in Eorzean Alliance. These words are hard, dude. And I was watching Jesse Cox, and even he was having a problem pronouncing these names, so I don't feel too bad about it. The battle of Cardinal and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. Also, it's not the calamity. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. I'm one of them, right? Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who lay down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartino. This missive bears the details of the service. You graciously accepted the part of the emissary in the recent ceremony, so I'm just a glorious messenger. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my messages to my allies. Your dedication to the people of Britannia rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? I guess I have to. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lies some considerable distances away, nor are the Ulad and Limosa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, my own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. Do I get an airship? An airship? No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. Very cool. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Caroline canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area before you embark upon your journey. However, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Minui. Few forest-born Gardenians know more of the lands beyond the 12 woods than she. In better times, airships will be available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attacks have forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those who need it. It's great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass, as you may have detected. I myself am one of such parties. Yet, I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Thank you very much. Such is the potential you show. Well, that's nice. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Verena. I would hope so. I don't like to disappoint. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. Thank you. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, step forth and discover your destiny. Thank you. She's very short, isn't she? But judge her by her size? Probably shouldn't do that, you know. Judging people by their size never turn out well. Alright, cool. That's cool. So now we got airships. Awesome. Alright, guess we head back. So yeah, but also, I used to play a lot of free games. You know, free-to-play games. And in those games, right, if you want to achieve any sort of progress or any sort of real, shall we say, achievement, you're likely required to spend some dollars, which I don't have. So, you know, I'm cheap as shit, dude. I'm Asian. It's in my genes. It's in my blood, being cheap, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. And with Black Desert Online, I played that game for like 6,200 hours or something like that. And I've never spent 1 cent beyond buying the game for the first time when I was on Steam sale. So, you know, they're probably losing a lot of money on me. but that's just how I like to play. I don't really want to spend a lot of money on it. And I don't think it's worth it. And plus, I have fun even without spending money, so, you know, why bother? And that's another reason why I play solo, because I don't have other people's expectations to meet. I only need to worry about what I think, what I want to do. And I feel like that gives me a lot of freedom, you know, just not to have to worry about, oh, are you spending the $500 that you require to buy all the upgrade materials? No, but I don't want to play with you guys. I don't want to be the best on the server. I don't care for it, right? I got real life shit to deal with. I don't need to worry about that shit. So, you know, that's another reason why I play solo. And then just like a lot of people saying, you know, hey, if you want to be like that, you know, you don't want to play with other people, why bother playing MMOs? Alright, dude, I don't know, MMOs feels good. I don't know, sometimes it feels like you want to be part of the bigger world. Alright, what you got for me, Minor? I still can't. I don't know what her name is. I'm sure I've heard it in a cinematic, but I just forget. It's good to see you up and about again, Verena. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seed Seer a visit as I bade? I did. And she said to ask you about the worlds, dude. Appointed personal envoy? Oh my goodness. Envoy, I guess. Envoy? And now you are to bear the Elder Seed Seer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor and with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I found myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. But I am the warrior of light, and that, my girl, is some compliment. You say that. What is going on? But I flatter you not for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big. That's true. Stroke the ego, you stroke it, it's gonna get bigger. Or you struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizon. The sky's quite literally the limit. That's true. Even if your errands didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliances before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, City of Pirates, and Uda, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region take your fancy. Okay, the calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow. Beyond men's ken, it's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces a fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the Beast Tribe and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experienced. Okay. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Verena. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folks are finally beginning to look to the future. And funny too, right? Playing it now, because we just had the pandemic back in 2019, so it's about 5 years. A period of great changes upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. It's true. Alright. Okay, cool. What are we supposed to do? Oh, speak to Lenolis. What do you got for me, Arrow? Arrow has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state that will share with you what he knows. Share with me what you know, Arrow. I made no secret about my disinclination towards Gardanians, as you may know, but I saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these belated parts, I wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings towards a dance I've never seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what that is all about? Oh, now to run errands. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't have to do it. I have other shit to do, man. I gotta go to check out the airships. Much cooler prospect than checking out some dances and whatnot. Alright, so we go to the airships. And yeah, about playing the game solo in an MMO. It's like, why don't you just play a single player game then? You know? Oh, can I just jump through? Oh, what? What? I can't go here? The fuck? Man, what is this? Fine. Jesus. Yeah, why not play the game solo? Or why not play a single player game, right? And I'm like, dude, the reason is I don't... Because single player games is... Like, no matter what you do in there, it feels like it's just... like it's in a single place. You know, okay. Perhaps it's better to say that for a multiplayer game or for an MMO, it feels like there's a bigger world out there where the things that you do will be part of this world, right? So like whatever you do, let's say for example you did some quest, or even if you did like you got something cool, right? You pick up a really cool weapon or something, or rare weapon or something, then it's part of the world where other people can see it as well, right? You can show it off. You're like, hey, look, I got this cool shit. And everybody's like, oh my god, that's amazing. Greetings, good madam. This is a reservation counter for Limosa bound flight. Oh, are you not Verenophobia and the Elder Seer's personal envoy? Jesus Christ, I can't understand. I'm so terrible at this. We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? I guess so, yeah. Do I get first class? Or business class? Is it like a write-off? It's like a business expense? Okay, cool. Let's go. And you know, with an MMO, you get that feeling of, oh, this is an actual world, and you get to be part of it. With a single-player game, it feels like that's it. And you are the world, and everything kind of caters towards you. And that feeling of being something greater, I find appealing. And also the feeling of persistence, you know, the thing always being there, is appealing to me. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. And also, like, whenever you're walking around in the world and you can see other players, and it feels like it's a world that's alive, right? Because you walk around and you see other people doing things, and it just feels like there's a lot of stuff going on. There's something else going on. It's not just you, right? It's not just about you, right? It's kind of like real life. When you're outside, you're walking around, you don't expect everybody out on the street to know who you are, right? It's not about you. You are part of this world. You're part of it. You may be like, you know, there are people that care about you, and there are people you care about, but there is something greater out there, and that feeling is really nice. And especially in a video game where that feeling kind of gives you a purpose, a sense of purpose. Farewell, Verena. Bye. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. I'm guessing we'll be back. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Thank you. Goodbye. And I just feel like with that feeling, right, with the greater world and everything, it gives you, again, like, oh wow, what is this? Castrum Occident. Dude, it's got spaceships? Oh man, that's so cool. I bet you these guys are the bad guys. This stuff looks like bad guy stuff. Are these the Guardians? Dude, it's like they stepped straight out of Destiny 2. Right? Am I crazy?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Hey, thank you for the exposition.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Okay.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
Okay.
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
So the meteor was the one that we saw in the previous cutscene, yeah? Sunk into depravity.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core.
Yes, they've started using Reddit. Oh my god. Or 4chan,
Yet
even worse.
It must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Yes, we must commence a special military operation.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Van Balzar. We must take over Destiny 2. I don't know. What is that? Is that the dragon? The wyvern? Whatever? It's like a different... What is that? Like a different primal?
Engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Oh, these are guys giving a lot of Imperial vibes. From Star Wars, that is.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
I guess so.
What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
Is he a spy? Spy? Are you a spy?
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
Oh, shit.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
No. Oh, no, not at all, no. Jesus Christ, who's this?
My lord!
No, I would never dare to.
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
I don't know.
Ahad, my lord.
Ahad, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Hummingway?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh, shit, dude. Damn. That's what you get for being a traitor.
This mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Alright. That is a cool armor, I'll be honest.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
So do these guys live on the moon or something? Or a different planet? What is going on? So we're back on Eorzea. The upper decks. Limsa, Lominza. This is the... Oh, we got jiggle physics? Was jiggle physics in here before? Did I just miss the whole thing? Oh, then I finally realized that Midgard Dornsomer is the name of the giant dragon. Okay, cool. Can I get out here? No. What the fuck? How do I... Oh, I guess that's the entrance, and this is the exit. How do I get... Oh, arrival. Okay. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gardania. Welcome to Lominza. Not. My lady, Admiral Belovizwin. Wait, Jesus Christ. Yes, okay. Why do I have to do this a little bit to go in and out of the landing area? Storm Honor Guard. What you got for me? You are the Gradanian envoy? Welcome to this place. Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to Crow's Lift as your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak. What? Pray speak with Xanthiel. Xanthiel? He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, cool. Guess we gotta go somewhere. Where are we going? Lift attendant. Let's go to Bulwark Halls. Yes. That's what I was told. Let's check it out. Very nice, very nice. I do like indoor water features. Very cool. Alright. Xanthael, what you got for me? Greetings, madam. Welcome to our fair city. If you will permit me to examine the seal on the missive carry, please do. There you go. You can have it. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand. Please, step this way. I understand. You know, you gotta do your job. You gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody's got a job to do, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
Enter.
Enter. Oh, that's the Admiral. Yes, she's still around.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seats here would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Okay. Let's go.
I bid you welcome.
Thank you.
I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Cool.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Just read the freaking letter, dude. Right? Yeah, there you go. Memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells has it been 5? I don't feel like it's just a celebration for the fallen, right? It has to be something else. There's something greater at the works here. 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Galimald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nail Van Dorma's Hell's Taken intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamund, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartino Flats, where and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Okay, never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartino, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamon came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of bloody city, towards the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. I believe the word you're looking for is cataclysm. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbed me of my senses. Is that the light thing? When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. The Archon Louisois, still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on the unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Kanesena has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Alright, yeah. I'm guessing it's more than just a ceremony, right? It's also something to sort of get everybody's morale back up, get ready for another battle, since the Guardians are preparing for another invasion, it seems. But only 5 years after, huh? So soon after. That can't be good. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see that the other CC'er receive my supply. Receives my reply. Jesus Christ. You travel next to Oda, yes? Yep. Pray give my regards to General Raban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it all the same. Okay, sure. Very well, Verena. May the navigator guide you on your journey. So I'm guessing these guys command the airships or actual ships. Alright. Let's go to the next place. Ooh, we should check out the city though, shouldn't we? We're already here. Might as well. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. Ah, very pretty. Very nice. Love it. Yeah, so just playing in the MMO world makes you feel like you're a part of something greater, you know? It just... wait, is this... Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Hey, let's go to the airship landings, yeah? And I feel like there's a lot of people, or at least, you know, I think there's a lot of people that enjoy the feeling of being something greater. And also, like, there's always the option to play with other people, you know? And you may run into somebody else. You may run into someone just on your adventure and you become friends, who knows, right? Anything can happen in an MMO. And because it's full of other people, it generally feels like, hey, look, anything could happen and you can find some friends, you can find a group, find a guild, find a company, find a whatever, and be part of something greater. And maybe you run into some players with similar schedule as you, or have similar duties in life where you can sort of align your free times together, and they would not require of you to spend too much time away from your family, or, oh look, we're raiding, and if you're not here, you get kicked out of the guild or something like that, and that's not fun, right? So, State of Nod. Very cool. Again, jiggle physics. And those shadows look nice. Cool. Let's see, what do we have here? Very cool. I'm guessing you can actually just spend a lot of time in these cities and don't go back and don't follow the main storyline. Ah, you're the envoy. Yes, yes. Let me talk to the whoever. Alright, flame on guard. Hey, dude, take me to the dude. General. Flame General. Yeah, very cool. Better than your regular generals, that's for sure. Your non-flaming generals. Who needs to talk to non-flaming generals, you know what I'm saying? Alright, take me to... where is it? Wait, where am I supposed to go? The hustling strip, perhaps? I didn't read, I should have read. Oh well. Step of thought. Okay, this looks like the right place. It's got the red carpet and everything. So, look at the little Lalafell. So tiny. Oh, Let's go ahead and activate this one. Oh, very cool. I do like those armor. Looks great. Chamber of Rule. So many a lot of elves. They're so tiny. So cute. And this carpet looks different. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go? What business would her grace have with the likes of you? Shut the hell up, dude. The Royal Promenade. That is cool. That's a nice carpet there. Big carpet, too. Bartholomew. The Gradanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow us to inspect your missive, madam? My thanks. Sure, go for it. Here, have a look. Ah, yes, the seal of Elder Ceasir. Please proceed. Oh man, this place is fancy. Holy crap, dude.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
Okay.
Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
Indeed.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Well, actually, I did. Here's I have a letter. Kinda did. Oh, Cardinal, I remember bloody Cardinal. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? I do, a little bit. So my counterparts have educated you. Yeah, that they did. Oh. Trust Milweb to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn their back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. I'm guessing they're talking something about like somebody who's a traitor or something like that, or a wolf thing. It's not literal wolf. So it was with the Guardians 50 years ago. No sooner than they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the Legatus Solus Govas, they swiftly brought the other nations of Isobar to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his public an empire. An empire which then set its sights on Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is not an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why Guardians have been so quiet as of late. Okay. But the 9th Imperial Legion is still stretched within our borders, and their commander Legatus Gennes van Belzar has long hoarded ambition of conquest harbored. Were he to strike now, I fear we will fall like so many others before ours, and not only Ul'dah, but Gardania and Limosa as well, Lominza. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to set up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes. Never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But a wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. Oh, so the wolf, they mean the Guardians. The Guardians stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the Beast Tribe and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, and that much is clear. And if we were to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people that their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Yeah, it's not that long ago. It's only 5 years ago. So it's fairly fresh in the memory, right? An event like that doesn't just fade away in 5 years. Shall I inform the Sultan and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. Am I coming along with you? Oh, the LC here will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Just a fucking messenger, dude. Could have got FedEx or something. You may now make use of the airship route connecting 3 nations. Before you may board any airship, you must pay the requisite fare in guilds. What? Alright. Bartholomew, what do you have for me? Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Okay. Ah, my lady envoy, I trust you stay in Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa? If so, I have the information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-states, during which time I became acquainted with Bedrong, the proprietor of Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none that better credential than you. Bedrong will doubtless be pleased when you offer him your services. Alright. Minions. Pets! Oh my goodness, do I have minions? Do I have pets? Wind up airship. Use. How? How do I do it? How do I summon minions? Oh my goodness. Summon. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Love it. Hey. Yeah, it's just like playing an actual MMO. Right? Any sort of exploration. And I feel like with the MMO, right, there's always a bigger, like a big city or big world to explore, because again, it's designed so that a lot of people spend a lot of time in it. So the worlds are generally way bigger, and there's always something to do, always something to see. So I feel like with an MMO, you just feel like it's a living world, and technically it is because it's filled with actual players. So it's just nice to play an MMO and it feels like, okay, everything you do is there, is quote-unquote permanent, and everybody will be able to see what you have done, right? So let's go to Tictor. Paso Limsa, 120 guild. That's not bad. It's not too expensive. And of course, through exploration, you know, just like real life, you may be out there going about your own business, and sometimes you run into someone who has similar interests, similar ideas, similar values as you, and you meet the person, you get to know them, and eventually become friends. And the same deal in games, right? You just spend time with other people, you spend time, oh, maybe you run into somebody, you know, but for me, again, because I play solo most of the time, I don't really interact with other people. But sometimes you never know, right? So it's just having that chance to meet someone, having that chance to make new friends, makes MMO playing more interesting, even if you just play alone. Alright, so we gotta go speak with the other person. Call it the sea. The Drowning Wench. Hell yeah. Yes. Yeah, let me know how you guys think, how you guys feel about the situation playing alone. Do you guys play alone? Do you used to play alone and you no longer do? What happened? Did you find some friends? And if you still play alone, you know, do you plan on finding other people to play with? And yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about this. And then we'll see you guys next time. Bye.